I'm Mick O'Donnell. I'm the chairman of WILD, and WILD is the Industry Association for Laverton North. I've both worked and lived in Wyndham since back in 1979, which is 35 years. In 1979, when I started working here, what we saw around here were mainly paddocks and a small number of industries. And today, this is the heaviest commercial trafficked area in Australia, particularly since the establishment of the Western Ring Road. There's been enormous growth in businesses operating in the area. For the new businesses, we've mostly seen good development of good roads and infrastructure to service those industries. But for the older areas like this and Doherty's Road, we still see the rural roads from back in the 60s and 70s, and it's just totally inadequate for the needs of this business that's here today. So every day what we see is long queues of traffic waiting to get through intersections such as this, and associated with it, from the frustration of being like this, lots of near misses, unfortunately accidents, and very sadly also fatalities are in the history of this road. Government, we believe, have had the design for the road duplication going back into the 90s, and so the recognition that what we have here today is inadequate has been since then. So today we need government to recognise the importance of this road as a key part of the infrastructure for this major industrial area. Today, for industry to be globally competitive, we have to be as efficient as we can be. And so when we talk efficiency, to have infrastructure like this clogging our ability to move product in and out of our work areas is just totally unacceptable. So representing industry in this area, I'm here today to get the message through to government that we must provide efficiency to the industry here by fixing this road. We have to make this area efficient to be globally competitive. And so it's important for me as a representative of the industries here, and all of the businesses and their staff who I know feel as strongly about this as I do, to come out and let government know that this must get fixed. I think it's critical for the people that work and travel through this area to understand the campaign's happening. We must have our voices together to add to the strength of the campaign to get government to come and support the fixing of this road. The campaign that Wyndham's running, showing a cross-section of the Wyndham community supporting this, is key. We've operated the Fix Doherty's Road campaign here now for almost a year, and it's all about having government understand that we're here, that it's important that this roadway gets repaired, gets upgraded, and so everybody get on board with the campaign. Supporting the upgrade of this road, the government are going to reinforce jobs and success of industry in this area. And particularly now, in recent times, we've seen large manufacturers announcing that they're moving out of Victoria. And I think for the government to support the economy of this state, they must look at areas like this, which are key to generating the income the state needs to be successful. And for Wyndham specifically, with a third of the jobs in Wyndham based here, this road is key to be repaired. Laverton North employs 15,000 people, which is 1/3 of the jobs in Wyndham. There's also 7.4 billion of annual trade generated in this area, which is enormous and of huge impact to the ongoing growth of Wyndham. And now, if government is serious about its support for industry and manufacturing in this state, they must see projects such as this duplication of Doherty's Road as being critical to the future of our state. So come on government, let's get in there and get some funding happening.